far as my knowledge is, he doesn't know where she is. And if he did and she told me, I definitely would tell her family.
According to the judge, Jackson's mom was a prostitute who was addicted to drugs. Jackson's father says he now won't see his son for nearly 30 years.
It's very emotional because I don't visit jails because I've been there too many times.
I mean, we've all come from different childhoods. You can't use that as an excuse. You don't mess with children.
Boo-hoo-hoo you. You're not going to see your son for 30 years. You don't visit jails and stuff like that because you've been in there. Obviously, you didn't do a very good job of parenting, so your son could not end up where you were at. Hey, all I need is a few minutes, maybe a minute or two. I don't want this to be too long, but as you can see in the this picture up here that I got from this man's Instagram, why you can't be no P? Maybe I guess it's pimp. I don't know. Why you ain't got no hoes? And as you know what he had so-called quote unquote hoes that he was using to make money for him. And they were supposed to bring in he had 12 women and girls, so each day they were supposed to bring $1,000. So each day he was supposed to bring $12,000, which is unrealistic. Maybe on the weekend, some of these men, when these girls out, they probably will be able to make that, but other days may or may not. But if they don't make it, obviously you know what happens, what these people do to these young girls. They put hands on them and do all different things. So he had some type of business gifting, let's say that, but was using it in the wrong way. And was using it to fund his rap career that didn't really go anywhere, and to fund his smoking and drinking and flossing for the internet. But now you have 27 years to think, and I hope you do every last bit of 27 years. I hope you don't get out for good behavior, because I have no remorse. Oh, you're supposed to have grace. I don't have grace for these people. I don't, because I actually get to interact with the young ladies that have been through this. And unfortunately, since prostitution been around for a while, so when these young ladies get caught up in these prostitution, if they get rescued and whatever, sometimes their lives are turned upside down, and most of the time they end up going back into this prostitution because that's what they know. And then they are addicted to drugs. It's an awful story. It's an awful cycle. I don't have no remorse for people like this at all. I hope he gets everything. And since you sold hoes, you sold getting hoes in your words, may you be somebody hoe. I don't have no remorse for these people. The other day I was talking to this young lady, and when I first saw her at the shelter, I'm usually drawn to her, but I never had a chance to speak to her until we had an event, and then me and her was talking, and she was telling me how she got caught up in the same thing with another rapper, but these people with the blue checks slide in people's DM, we get enamored because we so uplift certain people with blue checks. And she thinking she was going on a date. Now she's gonna have a rapper boyfriend, and she got caught up and was trafficked and lost her children, because when she left on a date, never came back. They thought she abandoned her children. Now she has 2 kids. One is in Virginia, one is in Texas. Now she's fighting to get them back. And then now every day she says she's so scared, because every time she lays her head on the pillow, she dreams that she went back. That's what haunts her. She wants to get her. She's fighting to get her kids. She's doing everything she get her kids to get her back life again. But every time she lays on her bed, her head on the bed, on the pillow, that's all she sees. Her going back. Her doing them stuff. And then you right there thinking you're gonna live it up in prison and stuff like that. Oh, it's gonna be a breeze. I hope not. I hope not. I hope you spend and who cares about your dad? Oh, I'm not going to see. I'm so glad my son didn't get life. Well, I hope his life never be the same. Just like he messed up some of these women, a lot of these women and girls' life. Because some of these young girls, women end up in these situations because they don't have anybody to care for them anyway. The parents didn't care for them. The mom didn't care for them. Dad didn't care for them. Some of these kids come from good, loving homes. Some of them do come from loving homes. But then, we have this rebellious stage. We go into the rebellious stage. Some of us, we are able to live and tell our story, but some of us don't. Sometimes you think you run away. You think you run away with a boyfriend, and then you get caught up. But some of them come from loving homes. Some people don't. But the people who are profiting, and you should see, go on this young man's page, how he's flossing, smoke. That's all he do is smoke, and drink lean. Or drink whatever he was drinking in that cup. Most of the time it's lean. And then with money all over the floor, and you was trafficking people, kids. May you spend every bit of those 7 years. I hope you pay to the fullest extent. The law gave you 27 years. I hope you really, and plus he's crying, oh my goodness, I didn't have a chance. My mom was at this. My mom, how much people, how much people who have had bad childhood, they didn't turn out like how you did. They didn't do the things that you did. That should have been a reason for you not to turn out how you turned out. Because struggle, poverty, this. You enriching yourself by these girls. Come on, man. And for me to feel sorry for you, I can't feel sorry for you. Because when you do stuff like that, not only you affect a family, you affect children. If these people have children, and even if they don't have children, they have families that are worried. Look at the mom. She doesn't, still this day, one of his the girls that he had, till this day don't even know if the girl is alive or dead. And you think you're gonna live la vida loca in jail? In prison? Oh yeah, you're gonna live la vida loca with somebody else. Because whatever you sow, you're gonna reap. And that's what you were reaping. I'm just saying what you reap. That's what you reap. You was reaping, picking up girls so that you could traffic them to make money for you. What you think gonna happen to you? You just sowing, just what you sowed in life. That's what you sowed in life. So what you sowed in life, that's what you're gonna reap. That's it. That's all. That's all I say in this situation. I did not want this video to be that long. I'm telling you, jeez. Lord, please. I really need to cut down on the videos. The length of the videos. Anyway, that's all I say in the situation. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.